Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play the game. Oh, what was that? Didn't see that before. The game known Starfield. This is episode 9. I'm IVATOPIA, and I'm going to be very quick with you. I'm trying to get a bunch of episodes done. I'm behind before my baby gets up. It's 11 something at night on the 8th of September. She's been getting about 1 or 2 the last few nights. And why I want to throw this in very quick. They might be picking this up. If it is, I apologise in advance for this episode of the amount I get done tonight. There's a cricket going off like billion. I thought it was outside. It's not, it's in the basement. I've gone down to it. It's so loud when you open that door. And it seems to be coming from directly, because it's the house has got an unfinished basement. So directly behind the drywall. Well, obviously, unless you rip that off. Because basically, it's got drywall all the way down to the bottom of the stairs. And then it's unfinished. So I think it's behind that. And earlier my doggy kept going. I was like, MJ, stop! It's just a cricket. It's outside. Leave it. Every now and again, I didn't know why, because she could basically tell us in the house. So if it's getting on the mic, I completely apologise. I'm hoping it won't, but I can bloody hear it. And I know if I open up that door, it'd be even louder to the basement. But fingers crossed it isn't. But just in case it is, I apologise right now, and for as many episodes I get done tonight. So I said we're on episode 9, but I'm hoping to get, you know, as I work my timetable weeks, week 1's, well, technically there'll be week 7, where week 7 will be 7 episodes of this, well, obviously on 8, so I'm technically the following week was 8 episodes, and then the following week I think it's 7, I can't remember, it went to 7 or 5, something like that. So I try and get as many of these weeks done as I can tonight. Okay. One thing I did think about offline, because I also looked at the builder. Apparently you can't. What's I think I found? There it is. Apparently the builder, you can't start from scratch. You can do what I did, delete everything, but you can't start from scratch. So what I'm thinking of doing, obviously can't do it now, I don't have money, but I'm thinking of buying the cheapest ship possible, selling all them parts, and having that as a separate ship that I can start from scratch and build my ship I want to have, and until then just keep using this thing. So I think that's going to be my plan. Oh, and you know, I found that vehicle too, and I was like, oh, I wonder if you can use it, and you couldn't. I've also found out, apparently there's no vehicles in the game. And they asked the head person, is it Todd Howard? Was ironic, because his name's Howard at the end, and my actual surname's Howard in real life. Is ironic. His statement was, no, because you can fly everywhere. And I'm thinking that doesn't make any sense. Because you can't fly everywhere. Like, yes, you're in a spaceship, but like, it was it last episode, the episode before when I found my mansion, it parks at 91 meters away, or whatever it is. I want to park closer. If I could fly anywhere, I could do that. And if you're on about the jetpack, it's not really flying. And even then, you've got to upgrade the thing to make it maybe like flying. Or might as well like jumping right now. So I kind of feel, again, nothing against this game. It's good. Don't get me wrong. But the whole people came out and thought, this is going to kill Star Citizen. It falls in that category for me. They have done this game and they've got it out in the time period they have on the single player by cutting, I don't know if it's a correct term to say, by cutting corners. But compared to what Star Citizen's doing, they've cut corners. There's probably a better term for that. And what I mean by that is, Star Citizen originally was going to be the early version 2. We were voted, that's what that vote, by the way, something like 80 or 70% of us voted, oh that's my fan, voted to make that game bigger. The original concept of it was basically like Starfield. You find a planet, you go to a landing spot, you get a loading thing in you, loading window and you land, and you have a cutscene there and taking off. That was what we're supposed to have. We were like, make it bigger. You got more money, make it bigger. Now you can literally fly from, you know, space into atmosphere, land almost anywhere. And I say almost because before I say anywhere, people go, oh no, ArcHub, they've got like no landing zones. Yeah, ArcHub, it does. But they've also lowered that, so you can land on certain buildings you couldn't before. And I think the goal is to have no landing zones on there eventually. I might be wrong with that, but reception of ArcHub, what is literally a planet made of buildings. Every other planet and moon, you can theoretically land where you want. And again, technically, some of the big cities, they may have a little landing zone, no fly zone here, but most of it you can. Where this, you can't in any shape or form. You have to land where the cutscene puts you. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. That's why they got this out quicker. It's the whole thing that you can't climb up and down ladders. It just loads you. the Star Citizen made it so you can. It's one of the big problems they had initially was the cargo grid and transferring you from one side to the other into open space. They had that problem for years to sort that out properly. They skip that by doing loading screens. Some people won't care because they're used to this, but it does annoy me in aspects because I'm used to the Star Citizen way of, like, look at one of my early episodes. I think you might take a look at it. I was like, how'd you close my cargo? How'd you close it? And I couldn't work out to close it because you don't in this. It just stays open because it's set. But this is going to be more Arcadian adventures. Going to have different storylines, different type of planets, and the building aspect. Your ship. We do get a few modules here and there that aren't implemented in Star Citizen yet, but this you can build ships, even though you do have to delete a full ship to build from scratch. So this is going to be better in certain aspects, but as a Star Citizen killer, no. Play this alongside Star Citizen. Yeah, 100%, beautiful. Again, what was it? The tide rises all ships, so to speak. So yeah. But is it Star Citizen killer? No. If I had to pick, if I was forced today to keep a gun to my head, you play Starfield or you play Star Citizen, you have to pick one. I'm going with Star Citizen, even if it's not finished in its state. But no one's doing that. So I'm happy to play Starfield and love the bits that are great with it. Complain about the bits that are bad. Just like with Star Citizen, I love to play that and love the bits that are good with it and complain about the bits that are bad. And know how good and badder things and their own stuff. Like Star Citizen posts have non-play characters and all that stuff. Like Starfield does not right now. So again, Starfield's got that beat right now. But also Starfield, again, single player. It's a lot easier to control things on single player versus multiplayer. But again, then you say, well, Squad 42 single player. But again, that's supposed to be more military based, so you're on a ship and you'll be sent out to missions and stuff. You can leave, but if you do, you'll be kicked out of the military. So it's more linear. Anyway. Hello.
Yes?
Yes.
Infallible one?
Thank you. Oh, there's also something I've read. Apparently, your cargo fills up with random stuff. Apparently, like this stuff, if I changed... Remember, I changed it, but I didn't save it. If I changed and saved it, all this stuff apparently gets shoved into your cargo hold. You know, everything. And even if you apparently just change your wing on this or something, these will get shoved into cargo for some reason. To me, that's something weird to do in order as a random bug. But since my new goal right now is to get a bit stronger and make money, buy the cheapest ship possible and start building that upwards. I wonder if I can even afford the cheapest ship now since I've bought some stuff. Let me see. If it is, we can start from there. Hey.
Kind of breaking my
Because I haven't repaired this.
Need some...
Okay. Oh, it's not through this, is it, you dirty Barry? It's you! Hey!
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy.
So again, I found to repair
right
myself.
here for you.
That's why I might do some missions on the ground around here, so I don't have to waste money on my ship right now. Let the view modify my ship. Let me see what you have for sale. Where did you say I could sell? Okay. Modify.
Sure, have at it.
Okay, okay, there, I've gone the wrong one. This is to modify to change parts upgrade. And also what I read as well, apparently depending how the energy fits, depends if it's an A, B, C class ship. But there's a lot of limitations on this. But there's one thing that has to some beats. And there's nothing wrong with that. Where can I go? Where did you say I could sell? See what ship that's what I want.
I'm sure you can find something you'll
They
like.
might be cheapest and they just strip it. That's what I want to do. Fair enough. Vendor's money, your credit, 647. I've said more before. I got a feeling. Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah! Wow. I'm nowhere near. Is that the cheapest? Yeah. Because what I wouldn't mind doing is having 3 ships in it. My current one. Have one that I built from scratch, and maybe at some point, just to say I could, buy this the biggest one I can find. I think that's probably my goal, and fit out my, and it could be my living home, and also fit out my thingy. Oh, the whole reason I started this whole conversation, you know, this one 15 minutes. I'm going to go over it because I'm talking. Is his whole reason not having vehicles because he can fly. That's one of the things I feel they have copped out, so to speak. One reason where they've, again, it's the wrong term saying they cheaped out, but they did. And it's also why they got the game out sooner, because if they had the vehicles, it would have been more development, and it's fun. Because you have them in Star Citizen, like hover bikes and tanks and technically motorbikes, but they are in concept and not out yet, so fair enough. But you do have, you know, like buggies and stuff like that, and it's fun to be driving around on the planets. It really is. And again, they've had trouble getting that to work and times and still testing the tuning and stuff. So again, having that whole aspect removed, to me, the fact, oh, you can fly around, but you can't. Technically, you pick a spot, you land. Star Citizen, you can literally go in the atmosphere and fly around and then land where you want in general. And I say there's just a small percent where you can't, but in general. So my whole house in here, 91 meters, I'm stuck. Star Citizen, if that was my house, I could technically move 50 from it. And before people say, oh, they don't have houses in Star Citizen, no, they don't right now. But technically, and this is technically, they do, and I say technically, I've seen somebody on Reddit, thanks to the whole drop items and keep them alive, I've actually built boxes and made like a hut out of boxes. The game's not meant to do that, but they've done it. And they're trying testing how long it stays. And I can't remember what the results were, but at the time they were there for a few days and it was still there. Obviously that's not finished, and eventually there will be a wipe out, so wipe out completely if it stays there, but the point is, they are planning to have our own outposts. They are planning to have rooms in cities where you buy and hire, etc. So more the outpost ones will be the ones where it'd be like with the mansion. You either fly and probably land directly next to it, not 91 meters away. You could probably land on top of it if you want it. Okay, so yeah, so it looks like I'm looking for probably 60,000 to be safe. And then buy this cheap thing, and then destroy it, and then start building up from there. I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to start hitting some missions. Preferably missions on the ground. So we already have a new one for him, so let's go to it. Try not to use all my medical stuff, and ideally all my bullets up yet.
You will be scanned as you
Yeah, scan me. And again, I apologise if you're hearing the cricket. I'm hoping you're not. I bloody am, it's annoying.
Ah, crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale.
Again, makes no sense. I delivered the package for you. So, again, that makes no sense, he says that. Like I said before, if you made me help us stop the bank robbery or two or something, or help me, or I took down a crime organisation with you, then that would make sense. Work if you have any. Holidays. Today, yeah.
Yep. Something just came in.
Okay, what?
Scuffle over at the Dawn's Roost. Security on site handled it, but now one of them is saying the other guy stole his wedding ring. Problem is, he left without identifying the perp, so I need you to talk to Royce Elgin at the Dawn's Roost. See if you can fill in the gaps.
Okay. I can do that. They're silent.
Men like him aren't very generous with their time.
Okay.
They want you to solve a case without ever having to lift a finger themselves.
Of course.
Not that he'd be much of a witness, given that he was still half drunk when he got here, and somehow even more so when he left.
How much have you left?
Wrong word. Rich people don't get drunk, they get inebriated. Which is another way of saying highly unreliable.
Okay, I can do that for you.
Good. Report back here when the matter's
I need
resolved.
money, I want to buy a ship, so... Break at door. What's Dawn's Bruised? Is it a bar?
A restaurant.
Restaurant, okay.
Over in the residential district.
Fair enough.
Caters to a very fancy clientele.
Oh, fancy.
It's the kind of place where folks come in different sizes, depending on the food.
I was going to say, our folks come in different sizes in this house, but that's because we have baby forks for a baby. Big forks for regular food, and most sets come with a big and small forks. And we have extra small one for our baby. How are the day-to-day operations going?
It's a lot of work, as always. People like to say, New Atlantis is the safest city in the settled systems. How hard could your job be? Well, safety doesn't happen by accident.
Yeah, you're keeping it safe.
It takes a lot of work and a lot of people.
Should we know about the case?
According to the patron, the ring is valuable, but if I had to guess, not for sentimental reasons.
Okay.
Normally, when someone loses a
It gets
valuable
annoying.
keepsake, they're heartbroken.
I do really hope there's
The
another
way
one.
this guy was acting,
Again.
it's almost as if he lost a wallet full of creds.
Okay, I can't miss X cricket, sorry.
According to the patron,
I heard that bit.
normally, when someone loses a valuable keepsake, they're heartbroken.
The way this guy was acting.
The way
it's
this
almost
guy
as
was
if he
acting,
lost his wallet.
it's almost as if he lost a wallet full of creds.
Okay.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Well, there's nothing else for me to ask you, so I'll be on my way. I'll try and knock some of these activities down, get paid, get some money, fix the ship, buy the smaller ship, sell the parts, and start building my own ship. And eventually we'll buy the biggest ship again. And hopefully level as we do go. Get myself stronger physically in every shape or form and just generally better. And maybe I'll go back to them arses who lent me the ship. See what they actually bloody want.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I
Same.
saw myself.
Oh, it was you. Oh, sorry, I thought it was them. Oh, that's something. How am I? I thought I set when I'm in Civilized it wouldn't show this stuff. One second before we go over there. I thought it was set. Hide in settlement. It's still showing them. Hide in settlement. Oh. Oh, is that why? If you're naked, it didn't show you. Nope. Hide in settlement. Hide in breathable areas. There we go. Okay, so that'll just turn on and off when I leave, and that's good. So I don't have to mess around taking it off and on all the time. That's like a convenience thing. Obviously, Star Citizen, you do have to take them off. This is not as realistic, but at the same time, you never had that thing where I used to walk outside. Oh god, I forgot helmet, I have to run back in it all before I die. So, I don't mind that convenience thing there.
There is simply no parallel to the food you will find here.
Okay.
One taste, and I'm sure you'll agree.
I wonder if I can turn the voice up a bit more than I have got it set on. Or do you? The voice is a max, so if we turn the effects down. For you have to go the music down a little more. That way the voices should come up better. Nah.
All of our signature dishes are unique to the Roost. You won't find anything like them anywhere else.
Okay. I'll see a menu, please. Actually, I wouldn't mind seeing a menu because I'm at
Right
food
away.
in my place. And aid, do you have? Okay, let's just. Ew, yuck. Still free health. Sparkling water. Damage. Oh, what's that? 10 health. Oh. 800. Still 2 health. That's another thing, I do want to keep him stocked up on food, but again, it's the money right now. Why would we get so free health? Wow. I guess we'll leave the food for now. At the fight, what happened in your restaurant?
A most unfortunate incident, complicated by the fact that both parties were inebriated.
Drunk.
While I wasn't privy to the entire
It's
argument,
Stephen.
Hugo and Octavio have been dining here together for quite some time. So, It was surprising to see them at each other's
Okay.
throats.
Okay, I need to find one of the patrons involved. Apparently they stole something.
I assume that would be the slender gentleman, Hugo Fournier. He was the one who excused himself after UC security arrived.
Okay.
I believe he lives in Athena Tower, although he may be checking out soon.
Better hurry now.
But I would start there.
Okay. Back in the tower. Spencer. Oh, can't I ask anything else? About the people? No? Seriously?
The Dawn's Roost represents the highest quality, from the ingredients to the decor. No expense is spared. Anyone who has sampled our offerings will assure you it is all worth it.
Okay.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
I was hoping I could ask you more questions and seem to be bunched there. What's it look like? It's okay. Better not take it. Oh, I could wait. Oh, literally wait. I thought I meant wait for him to come over to me. Okay, how do I get up? Is it E? Nope. Exit? Nope. How do I get up? How do I get out the seat? Okay, I'm not sure what pressing I got a feeling. It was E or space or both at the same time. Okay. That's one thing I like with Star Citizen 2. When you actually sit on stuff, it comes up that gives you the options. You can always hit F and get some more options. Oh, there's a light now. Wait a minute. Is it by holding it? Hold it down is your torch. And then just press it close to that so I can find a torch. Okay.
That movie was epic.
Definitely better than the last Interceptor.
But why did they replace the handler? I thought the actress was amazing.
She turned him down. She apparently signed on to do some Shakespeare film. King Lear, I think.
How many damned versions of Shakespeare do we need? I mean, after Kincaid's King Lear, why bother, right?
Huh? You have hidden depths, my friend. In the last action sequence, the Interceptor's actor really did break his leg.
Wow.
I think the Interceptor franchise is set up for bigger and better after that movie.
Okay.
I'm going to watch Return of the Interceptor again tomorrow.
Wow.
It's so good.
Okay, what about you?
I find Shakespeare just hard to follow. Language is dicks.
Okay. Anyway, I'm not here for that. Okay. Did I go on the wrong one? I went the wrong one. Oh, there wasn't this place. Oh, wrong hotel. Oh, hi. There you are. Hugo. Hugo's there.
Leave that that liar, that manipulator, that...
Well, hello. Dirty rotten scoundrel.
Thank you. He's a scoundrel and a fiend, and I was wrong to ever think otherwise. 5 years we were together, half a decade! And he
Together?
threw it all away for that waiter.
Oh, you were going out with each other. Wait, it's not the guy I just talked to sent me over here, is it? Claims you stole that ring. What happened to the Dawn's Roost?
He would say that, but as far as I'm concerned, it's my property.
Okay.
He gifted it to me when he proposed. It's not his to return.
Okay, if he gave it to you with a proposal, I agree with that. The only thing I would say if it was something like his great-great-grandmother's, then you probably should return it. If it's something he just bought and there's nothing linked to his family in any shape or form, then yeah, it's yours. Still his property. No crime here. I'll tell Sergeant Yum you're free to go. Yeah.
I'm glad you could see reason. This ring is going to fund a very long vacation across the settled
Your ring, he
systems.
gave it to you, so.
Maybe I'll even take pictures.
Done. That's simple. I kind of wanted to talk to the other guy first as well, though, but he gave me the option to do that. We're at 24, I'm supposed to do 50. Like I did say, I was going to go a bit longer because I was talking almost 9-10 minutes.
Guy,
So.
the contact for the job.
We'll hand this in. At least finish this job off, shall we? We've got probably 25, going on 26 to 8 minutes, and then we'll end. I do want to stick these to 15, but I do feel if I spend like 10 minutes just talking about something I'm not really playing, then I should give you a bit extra, so you still get the gameplay. So it's not directly about the game. I guess it technically was, but. Hey!
Office. What can I do for
This
you?
organization of the fight. It's a bit quick.
Ah, perfect. Did you manage to get the ring back?
No, it's no crime. It wasn't stolen, it was a gifted.
Really? I should have known this was a waste of time the moment I laid eyes on that drunk. That's on me. Without saying names, there are some people in this city who treat us like their personal security service. But you know how it goes. Sometimes we protect, other times we serve. Either way, I'm still going to pay you for your
Good.
time.
I need the money.
Here,
I'm doing this.
take this. It's well deserved.
Ooh, 25. Okay, what's my money on now? Updated. Still, I'm not even 10. I need 60, don't I? Do I have that one next or something? What mission set up now? I did that one. Collect a bounty. What, do I have to go to the planet or something? Show all targets. Show only active targets. A reward for anyone who eliminates the the leader. Last seen at the desert mineral plant on. Oh, okay. I've got to land and take him out. Got you. Kind of wish you would tell me like how much I was going to get for these. I don't want to really go killing things right now because money. I should find roof nearby if I like to apply. But basically, I just made 2,000 and it's 1,000 to fix my ship. So I mean, only make 15 if I go now. Any more?
I'm starting to run out of credits to give you. Whoever said crime doesn't pay?
Yeah.
Not right now.
Okay.
But John Tuala over at Must might.
Okay.
I hear they're looking for new recruits to join the Vanguard. I check with him.
Okay. Thank you.
Take care.
Mast. Guess I can look at the board too, all the missions I've got. I kind of feel I should do that bounty. I feel like I should go and do it. Surely the bounty will give me a lot of money. Who?
Hello.
Hello?
Hey! Hey, you!
Yeah?
You have a minute?
What is it?
I need to talk to you. You're the one that was on Vectera, right? You flew in on the,
Oh, sugar. I didn't mean to cut you off, I was trying to set your mission up.
Frontier.
Yes, that's right. I have a different ship now, but that's accurate. Well, yeah, I'm still on it, haven't I? He was asking why.
Tommy Bitlow, SSNN research intern.
Intern.
Word is the Frontier was involved in an attack? It's true, right? You saw some real action?
Mm-hmm. People died and are injured. Fleet attacked us, if that's what you mean by action.
This is great. Great! My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would kill to talk to you. An actual eyewitness!
Okay, why not?
There's credits in it for credible, newsworthy information.
Okay, why not? I need money. Use the money. What should we talk about?
Everyone knows David Barron, the face and voice of SSNN, if you will. But Nadia is in charge of all the research. All the best stories were written by her.
Okay.
She's really something.
I can use the money, why not?
And easy money, too. Just go to the SSNN building. It's not far. Keep it up, Tommy. You're killing it.
Okay. Have I got that one picked? What bounty?
Oh, crap. Did I leave the stove on?
We need a bounty first.
Nah, not a chance.
Then we'll come back and talk.
Just making sure.
And we're at 30 minutes, so I think we'll end this episode here. Oh god, I've got to tell him to repair, don't I?
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. Hey, what can I do for you? Sure thing. We'll get it fixed up.
Thank
Good
you.
as new.
Okay. So there's lots of grand, hopefully I can make it back with this. Not waste on my medkit things, there's bounty. I thought I already did. I guess I probably had to land somewhere. Strap you in, bud.
I love coffee. It's my second favorite thing in the galaxy. Next to reading about you.
Okay. You know, bringing along is smart, right? I'm not going to possibly not wake up one night because you smothered me, right? So then we can always be together or something. Keep an eye on you. I don't know, a crewman just to keep him in check. Okay. Take off. What I'm gonna do is get into space.
Out and away.
Seriously, mate? Seriously? I'm gonna get into space, set this set up to go there, and then we'll end the next episode trying to do this bounty. Then hopefully come back and do this news article and everything. And like I said, just try and make some money. And try to take some easy missions to get some money, get another ship going. Okay, so L for the bounty. R. Set cost as Zambot, yes. And we'll click that next time. So like, subscribe, and that good stuff. I've been IVATOPIA. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.